I'm not taking this as a joke. It's my life.
Probation, as you know, and as the prosecutor knows, and has always been my view, is a gift. And there's something called looking a gift horse in the mouth.
Do I know my daughter? I used to know my daughter. Do I know her now? I don't understand how she thinks.
I've learned from my experiences. I take responsibility for my actions, and it's my career and something I've worked for my entire life.
She needs to get help. It's obvious that there's severe addiction problems.
So her failure to show up 9 times at the Downtown Women's Center for scheduled appointments, that is reaching a turning point in your maturity.
I want to go to our very special guest, Michael Lohan, Lindsay Lohan's dad. Now, we spoke with him last night. He was very concerned about his daughter. Let's recap and review. Lindsay showed up today in an off-white dress and a white scarf. She had her hair in a ponytail, sky-high gold stilettos. Now, no FU manicure at this point, but some said she looked a little disheveled, that her makeup was very heavy, haphazard. She had dark brown streaks on her face. Some said her face seemed swollen. Michael, I can tell you that E! News is claiming that her blush was covering up plastic surgery bruising. Have you spoken to your daughter since she was locked up by the judge? And what do you make of her appearance, Michael, as her dad?
Well, a couple of things. Number one, I did try to call her. Her phone goes right to voicemail. She must be getting inundated with phone calls. What do I think about her appearance? She certainly doesn't look like the Lindsay that she used to be. I think we all know that. She had her teeth fixed, thank God, but what caused her teeth to be fixed needs to be fixed itself. I truly believe that what the judge did, she had to do. And I think the only way, and I do believe that from what the judge said, she's not going to get jail time. And if she does, I don't think it's proper. I think Lindsay needs to be in a very, very, very intensive, hardcore program, like down here at G&G Holistic, that will finally get her right.
Program? What's program?
She's got to be in a rehab. Jane, you wrote a book on this. You wrote a book. And it's so funny, we're coming off on the tail of this whole thing with Conrad Murray and how doctors write prescriptions so readily and they're not held accountable for what they do. You know, Lindsay never needed to be on Adderall.
So you're saying you think she's on prescription drugs?
Prescription and illicit, both. I'm not going to deny the fact that I think that she's smoking something that destroyed her teeth. I don't think that the reason why she missed a lot of her appointments was because she was traveling. Look, I was there myself years ago. When I worked on Wall Street and I was out partying the night before, I didn't want to go to work. I'd make up an excuse. That's why she doesn't go to community service. She's not kidding me. And I really think that Dina, my ex-wife, holds the key. She's got to turn this around.